What to cook? What to cook? Ooh, nah, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. Damn, bro, what am I gonna cook? Oh, I got like 3 videos I gotta revisit. Bro, they gonna mess around and call me a fraud. I got the distress tee, the flower pants, the thought we were friends thing. Oh my goodness. Well, ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. Ain't no need for me to sit around here lacking. You put these thick ass juice ass legs to work. So straight off the bat, man, tell me why I came to adversity. Came to the store, it was damn near raining in here, man. Made this creepy liquid I don't even think you can call water anymore. Settled up in there with my sewing stuff. My sewing machine was wet, bro, like, so I dried her off and it was time to get intimate. We're starting this video just like the last one. It was sitting on my mind so heavy, bro, I had to get it right. But I'm taking up that back seam because these are size 42 pants and I need them to fit like a 32. Did that to 2 pairs. And then I went ahead and cut the excess off so I can iron them out. Man, I already know how I like these boys, flat Stanley. And in the midst of that, someone bought me a dress alteration. It started raining again in the back, bro. I don't know what's going on. And then I'm thinking like, oh my God, bro, it's worse than it was when I came in. Like, how am I really gonna do this lady's dress back here with this crusty, musty water, bro? But regardless, we had to prevail, bro. I couldn't sit here moping about it. So I cut out these flares for the flower pants. I had to make them out of a pair of sweatpants and a pair of stretchy denim. And now I just have to iron the pants flat Stanley so we can go ahead and put those flares, get those right and tied up in there. For these, I did about a 12-inch flare up the side seam. Tore those out with my seam tear. And then I'm gonna get that inseam flat. So to do that, I mark where I stopped seam tearing on the straight stitch. And then we're gonna pretend like the straight stitch isn't even there, bro. We're gonna just pretend like it's gone. And then I just wanna tear the serges up about an extra inch or 2. So we pop those things off. Now we can open that thing up, hit it with the iron. So then that'll be able to allow us to put this flare in way easier. All right, so now I'm coming outside and I'm busting up those flares with the Dremel. I wanted 2 layers so I can go ahead and stabilize that stretchy denim, and then I put that top layer on just to distress it, give it a nice little vibe. And then after that, I went ahead and zigzagged them up, also sewing one line down the top and one on the left and one on the right. Pin those things up in there. Should be easy since I popped that serge seam out. All 4 of them things. And you'll see why I'm making 2 pair in a second. But then I just stitched those things in nice and tight. Gotta be a flare pair, y'all know me. And then I messed around and left my camera on, so y'all got a little bit of my girlfriend's cook up you'll see later in the video. So we got them both flared up. You see the situation we got going. And really, bro, this wasn't even a style choice. I just had to do this because I didn't have no denim, bro. I came over here and I forgot my flare and denim. So next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and distress. Not gonna be that much though. I'm just gonna do this one. I'm gonna leave this one blank so the cracks can shine through, the bleach can do its thing. This one, I'm gonna do a little bit of distressing, but not that much. Like I said, same thing on this one. I want those cracks to shine through, really be the star of the show here. So let's get into it. So now just take a marker and I'm drawing my distressing spots. And bro, I showed my friend after I finished these and he told me these were, let's just say, promiscuous. But then you already know who time it is. The distressing bandit came out to play. So taking my Dremel, distressing out that spot. And I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. Is this a promiscuous distressing spot? Bro said it was too high up on the knees, or like too high above the knees. I don't know. I was messing with them. All right, so boom, bro. We got both the base pair. Bro got a list. We got both the base pairs situated. I came over here earlier and I got the rest of the distressing off. So I just got to patch up that one pair, and then we can go ahead and get to the flower. I know y'all waiting. I know y'all been waiting since the last video. Y'all want to see how a finished pair look. So let's go ahead and get to it. But first, I just made a banger. Bro, I feel like I really got the super stress perfect, bro. These things look insane. Like the color, the texture, oh, the little bleach on the pinstripes, they're going crazy, bro. If y'all know, every time I make a pair of super stress, they go. So y'all check my Depop. They might be available by the time this video is out. They might not. I don't know, man. Little patchwork flares at the bottom. Oh, just nasty work, bro. Nasty work. But wait, I say a banger? I meant two. Yes, sir, two. Nasty silhouette with the rocket power flares. Oh, man, got the tiger stripes on there. Ooh. These give me safari vibes, bro. These are just nasty. You got the little shreds at the bottom. These gonna be on my Depop too. I don't know for how long, so y'all better lock in. All right, bro, so the last thing we gotta do is go ahead and patch up those pants. But y'all done seen me patch up pants a million trillion times, bro. So I'll go ahead and catch y'all when it's time to do the flower stuff. I'm not trying to crack some. But no, for real though, you want your flour and your water to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So however much water you want to put in there, put roughly the same amount of flour, and then you want to mix that till it gets like a pancake batter type consistency. And then here's some pants that I had pre-bleached, just so the dye does its thing, you know, really works into the denim. And then we want to go ahead and move on to this flower stuff, man. And make sure y'all have something to lay it on because it's going to get messy. And preferably in the sun because I got a nice thin layer this time. It was sitting in the sun. I don't know, y'all. I got these done way quicker. But like I said, we just get that mixture, lay it on there, preferably in a thin layer. It can be thick, like different thicknesses makes the cracks look different and whatnot. But I went thin this time. I let those things sit out. This is what they look like, kind of wet. Came back the next morning, they were dry, bro. I was like, yes, go. This is good work. This is good work. This is good news. But for some reason, the side that I had did first was wetter than the second side. I think I figured out why this side is more dry than this side, even though that's the one I did first. So like basically, I had them laying flat, and since I did have them laying flat, all the moisture while this side was drying, it came down onto the original side that I did first. So I'm gonna let these dry for a little bit here. I'm gonna go to the store and cook up this commission that I have to do for one of my friends. These are almost done anyway, so hopefully we can finish these up today too. So let's get it. All right, y'all. So I know I said we were doing the commission, but I lied. We were doing the alteration first, or else it was just gonna be sitting on the back of my mind, bro. Do what you don't want to do first. So I'm just seam tearing one by one to take the zipper out. I really don't want to make a mess on this lady's dress. Then after that, I went ahead and moved on to the commission. Same vibe as the pants. I'm just trying to put that new seat seam in. So I'm ironing that flat so I can draw in a new one. Sew that up off camera. Make sure it's fitting right and tight. And honestly, first try Fridays, y'all. I got these things fitted up to my waist. This John. Boy, I already know that bit gonna be hell, man. It's gonna give me a little time, but I ain't worried about it. I got that ready. I got that started up so I can get on that tomorrow. I guess we can go home and check on this flower now, bro. It's beaming outside. That's why I really don't want to distress these yet. So hopefully the sun beaming down onto the pants and it's doing the pants up crazy. Let's go check on them. All right, so we back and it looked like the sun been cooking these things. It sound like a cracker. I'm gonna do this one first, which is the bleach one. So let's get right into it. All right, so I laid them down flat, gave them a good crack job. Both sides. Then I went ahead and took a hot water and bleach mixture, painted one layer on one side, flipped them, painted one layer on the other side. And then I did the same thing again. After that, you want to hit it with the old wash and flip. Not gonna lie, y'all, this took a long time. This took me about hot 30 minutes. Get all that flour off there before you put it in your washing machine. Well, you don't have to, but that's what I did. But already I can tell these were looking way better than the last ones. 1,000 times better than the last one. Pre-wash. We learned from our mistakes. Let me know if y'all like pre-wash or post-wash in the comments. Well, I guess you gotta wait till you see the post-wash. But regardless, we're moving on to the next ones. They seem nice and stiff, but I flipped them over just to make sure, let those dry for a little bit, maybe about 10 minutes. Then I went ahead and made a new mixture of hot water, a little bit of flour. Then I put my dye in. Yellow dye and a brown dye, and the flour was just to thicken it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give it a crack job and paint it on there, man. Pablo Picasso, Basquiat, however you like. I ain't finna sit here and tell you how to paint your pants, man. But I did a little ombre brown to yellow vibe. And then same thing, good old rinse and flip. And here's what those things are looking like, man. A masterpiece, beautiful. At this point, man, I knew we were locked in. These were the ones. So here's those distresses I was talking about. Y'all let me know, man, promiscuous or not. But either way, good cracks. You can almost even see the yellow ones a little bit. Good brown cracks. Good ombre. I was like, you know what? I can rock with these. So I went ahead and threw those things up in the wash. Distressing bandit, all up in your face, back into it. Just trying to finish up that commission. I was really working this day. I was trying to punch it out, man. Pretty sure this is like a 10-hour day, something like that. I don't even know. But I'm really just freestyling these, man. Doing whatever my heart tells me to. Oh wait, actually this time I'm the distressing doctor. We getting surgical. Had the mask on, I almost forgot. But that was the last thing I did for that day, bro. I was pooped after that. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all.
All right, y'all. It's the next day. It's the next day from after I was cracking the pans. They look crazy, good crazy and bad crazy. I got some information. We'll talk about it later. Now I'm just gonna come over here, work on this dress a little bit, work on those jorts a little bit, and then I can hopefully wrap the video up later today, man. I know it's a long one. Let me go ahead and get it over with for y'all.
So off camera, I went ahead and busted up these zipper teeth on this dress and moved those stoppers down. Here's what those guts are looking like. You know who came out on top. So now all I have to do is slip some interface down in there and throw some grommets on there so I can make that lace and pretty much just make it a corset back. So then I went ahead and slipped that interface up in there. Now that thing is stabilized, so if I put any grommets in there, they shouldn't stretch out past the grommets. Then I went patchy the pirate mode, just patching up those distresses on this commission. Finished the patches up. Then we went double waist mode, I guess. I don't know. Bro just wanted me to double waist these shorts. I was supposed to mix a project for him originally, but apparently I was taking too long. My computer was broke, so bro was like, let me just get some double waisted jorts. I was like, no problem. I'll cook those up even faster. So make sure those was fitting right. Then I went ahead and sewed them things up on that inseam.
All right, so y'all remember earlier when I was talking about how the pants look, they look crazy, but they look crazy. I've come to the determination that I like how they look. On the lighter pair, the intensity of the color didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to. You can still see all the details and whatnot. And then on that other pair, I mean, the cracks look insane. The cracks look insane. I also dipped it one more time in an old brown wash that I had, and it low-key, it made it do its thing, bro. So I figured out the sauce is bleach it with the flour and then go ahead and dye whatever colors I want to, paint in specific spots, etc., etc. So I'll probably do like one more pair. Not in this video though. I'll probably do it in another video. I'll do one more pair to show y'all how that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these things up, dye the marble ones one more time with the jorts, and that'll be that. So let's get to it. Before I get to sewing the pants back up, I gotta show y'all this shirt that my girl just made. She cooked up, y'all. She cooked up. I know y'all see the, hold on, they can't see the balloon for real. Stretch out your arm. Yeah, I know y'all see the, splah, it's 3D. It's popping out at you. Yeah. Wormies, lollipops. You see what's going on, man. I'm gonna definitely tag her video because she's about to drop a video on this as well. But let's go ahead and get back here to sew up these pants.
Goodness gracious, brother. If you've made it this far, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and sub up, bro. I'm always dropping sauce like this, giving y'all inspo, teaching y'all new techniques. That's what I'm here for, bro. But I'm just sewing these two pairs of pants up down that inseam. And then after that, I can get a dye bath situated. Y'all already know the deal on that. Brown wet stuff, black dusty stuff. Get that up in there nice and right. And then that brown, bro, this is an old brown. I'm making sure I get all of them out. This inflation is doing me in. So I got that in there. Then I opened up a new brown. Then I went ahead and stirred them up and I dropped those bleach johns up in there. I dropped these jorts in there a little later, but they were bleaching right now, so y'all couldn't see those. But regardless, good bangers on his body. Banger, banger. Yeah, just like that, man. Those jorts I had to cook up, commissioned from my homeboy. Look good, Painters Denim, double waist. These things are looking beautiful, man. Slight ombre up on them from top to bottom. These are more of a calmer pair, bro. Everyday pair. The silhouette is crazy, but it's not as crazy as the other jorts. You know how I like them, good and long. But they're still distressed how I like them. Still grunge like I like them. That's all that matters, bro. How y'all feel about my Eminem shirt that I thrifted? I might have to like rip this M off and redo it or something, bro. This vinyl cracking. I see why they were giving it away. But regardless, after that, the bleached pair. This pair, bro, oh my God, the ombre on this pair is so subtle and so beautiful. Like, to the naked eye, without any video color correcting or anything, it almost looks like my shirt was fading into my pants. Cracks on these, man, nice and consistent. This is the technique that I would use the most. Go ahead and paint the bleach on through the flower, and then after that, dye it. Like, this color intensity was beautiful. Brown came out good and dark how I liked it. This is the way I go with the most, bro. Almost fell there, bro. I'm tripping. Let me quit playing, man. All right, this is the last pair. I'm gonna call these the promiscuous boy denim, because bro said they're promiscuous. I don't know, man. Like I said, these are the ones that the intensity of the color didn't come out exactly how I like them, but the style, don't get me started on the style, bro. These are crazy. These are real rock star denim. These some real rock star denim. Bro put these on. I know he don't care about life. Got some secret hidden pockets within the distresses. I didn't even show y'all that, but if you look real close, man, there are pockets behind those distressing points. Here's an up close just to show y'all how the colors really, I mean, they still stand out. It's not like they're like, you know, deep brown and deep yellow, but they stand out type vibes. You can definitely read them. They render in person. But I'm gonna quit yapping, bro. I'm gonna leave y'all with, you know, this video of these cracks in this bleached pair, because that's the method I'm gonna use. And y'all remember the past, because that's what made you the person you are today.